started in the flower industry?
Hey, Matt, thanks for asking. Many years ago, I was working on Wall Street, New York, and I came back to the Midwest to study some finance classes, and I stopped in a flower shop just like this to deliver, make some deliveries for their truck for some extra cash. And on my way out the door, the guy said, help us do flowers. I said, I don't do flowers, man. And he said, stick red flowers there. And I said, why do you want me to put it there? And he said, it's called the focal point, and I was hooked. I basically never left. I stayed 6 years learning from the best designer I'd ever met. I still have ever met, I think. And he taught me all the rules, the ins, the outs, the tips, the secrets of designing. And I've been doing it for 20-some years. So that's how it started. I'm the accidental florist. I fell into the field. That's all I can tell you. Hi, I'm Mike Gaffney, San Francisco School of Flower Design. We're back at SF Floral and the San Francisco Flower Market. I gave you a really easy tip to do. I'm going to give you another one. I'm giving away all the secrets today from the San Francisco School of Flower Design. Beautiful hydrangeas from SF Floral here in the markets. I love them. Everybody loves them. Again, what's the tips for keeping hydrangeas fresh? Alum, A-L-U-M. It's a little powder you drop. Dunk the stems in alum and put them in water. You can put a little alum right into the water. It works. These tend to collapse very easily. If you're a designer and you're working with foam, don't put these in till the last minute. I usually put them in when I'm at the reception hall. The technique I'm doing is collaring. It's early in San Francisco. I'm going to collar my design. I'm starting with my hydrangeas. I'll do zoning next. I'm going to collar these hydrangeas. It's pretty already, isn't it? So we're collaring with some nice heather. Like that. I'm going to take another product. All I'm going to do is collar, collar, collar all the way around. This is called Brasilia. Again, get to know your flower markets. There's so many products here in San Francisco and every city that are available all year round. I bet none of you have Brasilia on your kitchen table at this moment, and you should. It's a beautiful greenery. So now I'm going to collar it with Brasilia. This is almost, you could call it a Biedermeier style of design too as well, a German style of flower designing. It just means concentric circles of one product. So now we've got Biedermeier collaring our design. This is sort of an organic look. You know, it's not real bridal. This is for your country home. This is for more of a relaxed, it's not that formal. If you're more into organic and you're having an organic wedding, this is maybe a look I'd do on your tables. It's simple. Again, not too formal, but that's okay. We don't always need formal flowers for every occasion. Sometimes they need to look a little bit relaxed. So now we've got our Brasilia collared all around our design. You like? Next, we're going to finish it off with some seeded Eucalyptus gone to seed, I believe. We're going to have Matt from SF Floral in a minute. He's going to tell me if that's true. I say that, and I don't even know if I'm accurate about that, but everybody loves that silver eucalyptus, but there's many varieties here on the market. This is a seeded eucalyptus, it's called. And probably the most favorite thing at the San Francisco School of Flower Design my students work with. We have schools all over the country, New York, Minneapolis, Chicago, Milwaukee, San Francisco, San Diego, and Los Angeles, but nothing compares like the San Francisco Flower Market. So now I've done collaring with my seeded eucalyptus, and I am done. Easy breezy, beautiful bouquets. I'm going to pop this into a vase. I'm going to go look for a vase here at SF Floral. In the meantime, I want to ask Matt. Matt, how did you get started in the flower design business? This is the owner of SF Floral, Matt from Holland, and he's going to tell us how he got into the floral business. I told you I got into the floral business. When I started, I was driving a truck for a flower shop in the Midwest, and it just happened. Matt, how did you get started in the wholesale business?
I am actually third generation in the cut flower business. We grew up in Holland, immigrated to the United States. When I was about 12 years old, always worked in the local family nursery, worked for our family and friends. I moved back to Holland after high school, studied horticulture there, worked at the auction in Aalsmeer, came back and joined the family business. Just something that's in my blood, something I wasn't able to leave behind and trade for something different. And you're working with nature, working with beauty. Every day it's something different.
Hold your beautiful product. There you go. I'm promoting his product. Yeah, this guy's lucky. He fell into it. I had to wait 20-some years till I found it. So, you like your career? You enjoying it?
I love it. I love it.
It's in his blood. Of course he does. Anything else you want to tell us?
Beautiful arrangement by Michael. All these products grown in California, fresh, local. Come by, look at all the beauty that's here.
It's everywhere here in California. They get this stuff right off the hills and bring it down the market. So stop in at SF Flora. You got it in now. I'm not here all the time, but Matthew is. He'll take care of you if you need product. You're doing your weddings, come talk to him about what products, what flowers he can recommend, what'll hold up best for your wedding. So anyway, we're at the San Francisco School of Flower Design and San Francisco Flower Market. This is Matt, I'm Mike, thank you very much. We'll have one more design tip for you, and stay tuned.